Alright. What's up, Caster? Even though I totally know who you are, but, you know, for the sake of this game, and for the sake of me not trying to bank on granddaughter. Oh! It's good to be home. I think we've earned a nice long break. Good God, she's adorable. Kendall, we must commence Operation Head Pats.
Do you regret now,
I will. Yes, because I still wanted to choose nameless. What does it matter?
Should I see if Blue wants to join?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure my internet can't handle 4 people watching. I mean, 3 people.
Okay.
Even this room is probably the only safe area in this place. I can't bring myself to relax. This blood path, known as the Holy Grail, may be recognized as a magus despite my amnesia. I feel like it's a little bit more than amnesia. We might have just been like a Shiro incident where we accidentally entered a Holy Grail war without really being given much of a choice.
Whoops, did I just accidentally a war?
Man, my nervousness isn't being caused by confusion, but it comes from the fact that I'm the only sane person present in this madhouse. Bro, you started talking to a fucking fox that no one else can see. I really don't think you're sane. Caster. Oh, wait, that means at the end of the grill war, we have to tell Caster to commit suicide. If we go by...
Not this system.
Oh, okay, thank God. Because I'm like, bro, I could never. That's another thing I couldn't
Also,
be part of.
Even then, you're wrong there. It's 6 for the wish, 7 to reach the root, swirl the root.
True, true. Because technically I just die anyways if I try again to the root. You know, Rin's father was actually really stupid.
Yeah.
Because he could have just used one command seal to command Gilgamesh to listen to every single word he ever said.
You can't.
You can't?
You can't. It's too vague of an order.
Ah, shit, you're right.
Yeah. The power is directly correlated to how specific the order is.
Rin,
You could say something like, obey my every command.
Rin
but
tried
it
that
won't really
though,
have
but
much
didn't do
effect.
anything. Because Rin tries that against
Nameless.
Emio when he summons, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, he did. But he still does, though, doesn't he?
He chooses to humor her.
That's right, you're not wrong.
Because he even mentions about the fact that it did nothing, and he's only choosing to use this with humoring her, and just because he can't be bothered to.
To have her
He
waste.
can't be bothered to put up. No, he can't be bothered to put up with a slight nagging on the back of his head. Because it's like a very, very faint nagging that's just constant. He could easily just ignore that, as could any servant, but he's like, I can't be asked. It's easier to just do what she says for the day.
So while it certainly does provide like a very small incentive, it isn't really a powerful one.
I'm just, well, you know what? I would be like, yo, Gilgamesh, do me a favor.
Yeah, say for instance, like, you could say, by power, command spell, like, order you to die, or order you to kill yourself, even, and they would just go through it. Sure, they'd be able to struggle against it, but they'll eventually end up going through with it.
Yeah, we know, because the Lancer does it multiple times. Oh.
We've seen two examples of that with Lancer, and we've seen an example of weapons where it's like specifically worded with Arteria using it to destroy the grill at the end of Zero.
Yes.
Correction, to destroy the lesser grill at the end of Zero.
Mm.
And we see like, an example of the vague orders, like with Rin and Nameless.
Sits my servant in an uncharacteristically demeanor. Is it demeanor or demeanor?
Humble days.
Whatever. Motley time is over. You're pretty weak right now, so it's not a good idea to fret over just one thing. The silver lining of an evil curse. An elder courteous aunt. Was it croissant? No, that's not croissant. Jesus, I'm thinking of food.
Kurdistan?
Thank you. I don't know why I'm thinking of food,
Croissant.
but I am. Brought an oh god, an audition. Oh, that's also the
Auction.
auction. Yeah, wow, you can tell. Fuck off. There's always hope in
An
this
elder
guy.
Kurdistan bought an auction.
With that said, you shouldn't burden yourself. It can be painful to worry alone, master. Yeah, welcome to my life. Alright, you're not the one who just started seeing random hot magical fox girls since they started talking.
I have to admit, if I had summoned Tom was a servant, just all of the lap pillows.
Let's be real, we both know you take it a little bit further than the lap pillows.
I shall live confirmed, no deny that statement.
Metaphors need some work, yes.
This is actually a really good song.
Oh, alright. So... Also, her suggestions of more detailed instructions. That's a pretty good idea. It surprises even me. Well, honey would do so much nicer. I don't think. Of course you did, Fox.
I have no idea what you're on about, honey.
Yep. I'll be supposed to be joking. It didn't really sound like one. I wonder, is Kester really the ditzy? It's a facade, 100%.
Oh yeah, she's playing into a caricature.
All right, come on. Yes, I should. T regulations, but let's be real. You don't see shit.
See what?
You don't see shit. Okay, honey, do you remember
what?
that I'm an innocent girl? Oh, I know. Please don't think badly of me or see me as a rival. Though unworthy I may be, I will serve you with all my heart and soul in any way you choose. Like I said, I know exactly what my servant wants. It ain't money. In that, and in many other things, gender has no influence on my dedication to my duty. Oh, the fanfics, and people wonder why she gets drawn the most. Besides, no, even out of all the characters, I think she gets drawn the most. Her last statement: servants are theoretically superior to humans, being legendary souls and all. So I guess the difference between genders means very little to them. Did you just figure that out?
I think Arteria Rin inside her might have more.
No, trust me. Rin, yes, I would definitely agree with Rin, but not Alteration.
I'm not saying Town 1 doesn't have like a hell of a lot. I'm not saying I think those three might have just like slightly more by virtue of just being, you know, first.
I would say Rin probably has the most.
Oh yeah.
It is somewhat easier to have a male as a master, but the idea of doing certain things bothers you. I'll make everything better. Oh my god, we were just talking about this! Well,
So it's not just
it's not just Merlin that can give people dicks.
I think it's hero creation is the skill that Merlin used to give a 10 Arteria into a Fuda. So it's not just that.
Here's the Caribbean trying to cling on to the. I love to tell her something about me. I can't recall a single thing about my past. Oh, if I don't. Wait, Caster, can't you just cast a spell that just gets rid of my amnesia?
It's not naturally caused, it's system induced.
Oh.
Or seems to be, because the system isn't... Because it's not that you've lost them, you know, like they're still there, you just mind can't, your brain can't register them. It's that they physically don't exist to you right now.
Ah.
So it's pretty much...
So you
were to,
induced
say,
all of that.
Yeah, so it's pretty much as if you were to like, install something on the C drive and then take all of the files and remove them over to D, but then use the shortcut that was installed, that was created when you installed it to C.
I have a feeling...
The shortcut leading to the C drive will complain that it doesn't exist.
Alright, so we now know what happens, so she can make dicks. That's important, I guess. What are T regulations? Oopsie, I really shouldn't have said anything about those. Oh, too late. Without, well, T regulations allow, I mean... They allow you to perform certain kind of naughty acts. I see what you're trying to do, but I have more self-control than that. Anyway, haven't you heard of saying a gentleman never asks and a lady never tells? Yeah, but in this day and era, most ladies tell. And most gentlemen ask.
And... Yep. And also...
And it is two ladies in this case.
Yes.
That too. But, you know, with her magic be able to give dicks to people, that part goes out the window real fast.
That doesn't stop it from being two ladies.
It does when all of a sudden Caster says it does. That is the part you're severely misunderstanding here.
No, it's still two ladies. It's just one of them is a futa.
No, one of them becomes a pure male. There's a difference. I'm not saying that she couldn't make me a futa, but I feel like Caster would go a little bit beyond just futa. I feel like a pure gender swap would be a thing. I might as well gives away nothing. The fact that her ears are totally stiff seems to be a subtle warning to drop the subject. Okay. Only answer I dare to give. It's nice to see that my master is so incredibly perceptive. Ah. Oh god.
Mana transfer, mana transfer,
mana transfer. I love how she's giving a smirk too, by the way. There are a lot of boobs and such, the fuck? You can get...
Camera.
Well, hold on. I'm just curious about the whole gore part. I know I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Alright, and this is just...
I wasn't like, I guess she could be looking to her legend.
Could be her legend. I'm probably imagining it, but Caster sounds slightly dejected just now. It's almost as if I somehow unintentionally blew her up. Her attempts to encourage. That encourage.
Yeah, I have a feeling, definitely given what she said, let's say, discussions about the past for the future. I definitely feel as though that thing about things getting violent and gory and there being lots of boobs is probably a mentioned hint towards her legend. But then the point becomes, why are there lots of boobs?
Bro, look, you should have stopped at lots of violence, but instead you kept going past gore. So now you're asking about boobs. Look at man, shit just gets weird.
Yeah, but
she also did say, I mean, in an alternate timeline, she did say something about magic casting and
yeah, I'm saying, but the violence and gore makes sense when if you're looking at it. Looking at it in context of what you were seeing now being referenced to her legend. Because things got very violent and very gory following the her husband's descent into illness. The Emperor of Japan was getting ill. She's going to get heavily worried, and Peter will then find out she's a kitsune, and then start blaming her for everything that's going on. So she runs while everyone else in the country that she once helped rule start trying to murder her.
yes, I know.
And eventually succeeds. As I'm saying, so it's like, I'm trying to think if that line was given with it being a reference to her myth, then where does the boobs come in? Her husband was very faithful to her, from what I remember.
Again, I want to point out something. Earlier conversation, she said her magic will take care of it in case if we're uncomfortable with the fact that it's two women. It's not gonna take too long to imagine that she probably could create female tits.
Yeah, probably.
I have not.
That's being able to spend skill points.
Most likely. Going slaughter. Alright. Murder hobo, fucking priest dickwad. I can't think of...
Murder hobo, yeah, way across the moon cell.
Oh, man. The system jurisdiction does not apply here. That's interesting.
I found something that's great for Kokuma artwork.
Did you say Pokemon?
No, Kokuma.
Oh.
It's just a large collection of different Kokuma art.
Oh, hi Ozaki.
Yeah.
I'll go and talk later.
I'm aware.
Huh. I didn't expect to see these two here.
I didn't either.
Seeing that though, it's the Nasu verse, and Nasu loves throwing in reference to the Karen Kyokai side of things. No, Tsugahime side of things. Also, I'm the Karen Kyokai.
Wait a minute, is that the chick that I said was pretty cool looking?
Yep.
Ah!
Yep.
Damn! Can I waifu that bitch real hard? I'm gonna waifu that bitch real hard. Also, yes, Kendall, you will find a lot of art of her because she's from Toho 6, which actually had the biggest impact.
Great that there's so much art available.
Okay, yeah. Oh boy. I was about to ask if they were really sisters, but suddenly a wave of hatred from the two stops me.
Plasma, when you went through the prologue, did you just speed through the opening dialogue? I can't remember.
I don't believe I did.
In my defense, it's 442 right now, so.
Yeah, no, I don't believe I did. Why?
Yeah. Yeah. She thinks 2 plus 2 equals 5.
Oh, yeah, no, I mentioned that, and I was laughing. Oh. And I think you made a witty comment about it. Because shortly afterwards, we were like, yeah, he's a bard that just put in all of his charisma points and nothing else. Why'd you do that? To get that plus 20 from bluff? A few extra scales.
You're dealing with the proletariat. Yeah, Shinji, you can't wait to be able to punch you in the face.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, hot chick, you're better anyways. Oh, good God. Shit! Stabilizes damage stat. Lowers damage done by, you know... I could do 20. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Uh,
Yeah, skill.
I don't know if agility is good in this game. That's the problem.
Yeah. Because I see a use for everything, but then it's like agility. I can't think of.
What was damage done by? I'm gonna go with defense for now. Initiate alteration. I know magic is gonna be important because she's caster. So.
Yeah.
Magic ranking has increased. Fury has.
Fiery heaven. Fiery.
Oh, that's right. I don't know why I said fury. Well, our fights will be that much easier. I fucking hope so, caster. Shit. Alright.
Oh, my 60.
So, caster,
Wait.
what does this do? Inflicts damage. Oh, and stun against break. Oh. Okay.
Go back to status.
Yeah.
I wonder what square does. Command seals.
Oh.
Oh, it just shows the. So I guess you can eventually use command seals then.
I suppose so. I love how we're just casual about this. Like, we'll eventually get that. Now, I don't know if what I did was the right choice.
The stats, I have no idea ever.
So I'm gonna have two separate saves. Oh. Look! Oh, it's Shinji, everyone! Our favorite fuckboy.
教会では静かにするものだ。君の神がどのようなものかは知らんが。
What an asshole.
Oh, Japanese overload. Shinji just isn't Japanese.
What's up?
It's like, I was like, it was like the places led to believe the Japanese were polite.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, the Japanese are. Shinji just isn't Japanese.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. Well. Not really much I can do besides go to the arena again. Oh? I was just on my way. What do you want? Yes, second floor.
Second floor. The other question becomes though, with the books on Drake hidden on the first floor or the second? And can you go from one to the other without carrying the end of the day?
Oh, that I don't know, but it doesn't matter because we need to go to the second floor anyways.
Yep.